Hi all, missed a couple of days of evolution this time, but apparently there was some network issue anyway, so this is less crashy apparently. So this is Leela ID, believe it or not, this has gone up to Leela ID 132. I'll just show you that information here, with the date and everything. So Leela ID 132, so let's try easy mode to start off with to see if what I can do in easy mode, if anything. Or is it too strong already? This is at one node, play out, one node. It's a pretty sensible game so far. Now, Sicilian Dragon's meant to be quite sharp. Okay, D5 there, interesting. It's a sort of French defense structure now, isn't it, really? This is a bit of a worry that it's so good already. It hasn't really, I don't know, made that. I don't think so. I mean, I've been moving quickly. Maybe it has made some howlers, and I haven't noticed. Queen b6 actually hits b2, and if knight b3, then there's my bishop goes. So actually, that's a little bit of a challenge, to say the least. Queen b6 seems odd. Maybe just b3. Okay, if b3's possible, then I'll go ahead. Oh, that's slightly different. Oh, don't tell me I'm getting hacked to death. At one play. Can I use this H file, or am I dead already? What about knight b3? Hold on, there is a tactic here, knight b3, which gives me knight d5. Well, knight d5, queen b2 would be a bit rude, wouldn't it? That would be checkmate. There is bishop c5 there, hold on a sec. Doesn't that trap the queen here? That does seem like a good tactic. As tactics go, that does seem rather good. I could try and find a stronger move, as they say. Use more time up, but it does seem to trap the queen and avoids getting mated in one, which is a bonus. Okay, I've got the queen. I've got her queen. In fact, couldn't I take here as well? Oh, queen takes f4. No, let's grab that queen while I can. Right, there is maybe knight takes, leaving the knight trapped. If knight takes here, knight takes e7 is checkmate. So that knight seems stranded. I think that's a strong move. Right, isn't knight takes e7 checkmate in one? Yeah. Okay. I can still beat Leela's highly evolved 232. Apparently they have also increased the size of the network recently. From what I was reading, which I didn't think would happen for a while. So let's try again. Maybe a Smith-Morrow gamut. Let's see. Someone was saying about me playing with the black pieces. Okay, I'll try the black pieces on easy to start off with. I guess normal's going to absolutely thump me, because it has actually been beating normal chess engines as well, early versions of Houdini. Oh, maybe I could have taken on that. Maybe I missed an opportunity just then. To win a piece. Okay. So actually, this is a bit concerning. I probably played too quickly and missed stuff. To arrive at this position where actually I've got nothing, have I? At the moment, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything to write home about, as they say. Sometimes nothing to write home about here. Nothing at all. So I'm just the pawn down, just being outplayed here. It doesn't seem This is just nodes 1. I'm just being totally outplayed, aren't I? Totally outplayed. Okay, I don't see anything to do. That's the thing. I just don't see anything to do either. Okay, there's like with these horrible double pawns there. Okay, there's nothing much to do. I just weaken my position. Okay. Can I try and win that rook with queen f2? There's rook b4. All that. Okay, is there knight e4 here? Or knight d7? Oh, things are getting a little bit interesting. Or rook. What about rook e4? If knight takes, pawn takes, because I think if rook takes, queen takes, knight e2 check after. I think. And if rook d1, knight d1, you see if knight e4, queen a7, but rook e4 would seem to tap into that pin. So let's run this through again. Rook e4. So if rook takes e4, queen takes. So if rook d1, knight d1. If knight takes, I think not rook takes d4 because there's queen takes d4, knight e2. But b takes, yeah, I think rook e4 basically is a very good tactic here in circumstances. I was just giving up the queen. Right. Okay. Now, queen d6 or knight takes d5. This seems a bit fortressy, unfortunately. I think there's more work to do. It's a bit scary. I'll play this. Maybe I shouldn't have. Right, maybe I'll take and knight d6. Alright, I can take and then queen c8. Okay, so somehow I can introduce tactical swindles on easy mode, it seems. Even in terrible looking positions, I can introduce, it seems, tactical disasters, tricks, show a few tricks, as Magnus Carlsen says sometimes, which adds a bit of fun to the idea that you can play tactically and in a cheeky manner quite often. So, alright, let's flip the board now and restart the game and force Leela to move. So let's just make sure, can I actually do anything with the black pieces? Now, I used to play this burn variation quite a bit, so I wonder what Leela's picked up here. Wow, that is really an intuitive sack. 2 pieces and some pawns there. Is that enough? There's a lot of pressure on the position, actually. Ooh. I think she's meaner with the white pieces, even on this easy mode. There's rook c6 check, potentially. Oh, crikey. This does look as though I haven't got a move. Check, and rook c7. It looks like I haven't got a move. I'm in a zugzwang. I just got myself in a zugzwang. Wow. In fact, it says tensor expected score is 62.49%. Is that intimidation or what? Oh man. I can move this pawn, can I? And this one. Oh no, I'm losing another pawn. No, not yet. Hold on. Hang on, I think she's getting a rook trapped. If I go here, yeah, there's no rook e6, right? Oh, little trick. Aha. Got a box of tricks here against easy mode. Can I win from this position? Right, so we're zugzwang here. I want to get king f4 in. Oh, this a pawn's dropping. That's okay. It's pretty straightforward now, surely. And there's g5. It's not stalemate yet. There's g5. All right, let's do another one on easy mode before I start to get thumped on normal mode. Try Caro-Kann, see what happens. Now this is a popular with Bronstein sometimes. G takes. Aha. Aha. Another intuitive sack, and I can understand how, if this is followed up deeply, it's going to be much more dynamically creative than other chess engines. If it thinks when it's easy that it's worth a punt, that's the sort of stuff it will pursue relentlessly if it's like AlphaZero when she grows up on much better hardware and etc., beating all the other engines. So that's a very exciting. What I see here is the seeds of very, very exciting games when Leela crushes the chess engines. I mean, games we've never dreamt of. I mean, well, since AlphaZero. It's the early seeds here that if stuff like that is considered, it's going to be relentlessly calculated, and it's going to be played when it really works in the future. To be honest, I don't even remember winning a piece. I wasn't paying attention. Did I win a piece at some point? I seem to be a piece up. Oh yeah, it's when she sacrificed. All right, yeah, it's more evident that I'm a piece up here, actually. Yeah, in this particular scenario, it does seem rather evident I'm a piece up. Okay, but I don't want to lose it to g4. So let's be careful. Knight takes d4. Hold on to the knight. Okay. There's bishop d4 here. It's a dangerous pawn. Oh, hang on. Did I just mess up? I did, didn't I? I just messed up. Oh, I'm going to lose the easy mode now. Oh, messed up. Let's stop the bishop going back to e3, or is that worth it? Oh, the king d2 is the immediate concern. Do I get outplayed here? Oh, maybe not. Okay, but I don't think I'm winning now. I'll just go for a draw, I think. Ah! No, I can still get a draw. I thought for a moment I have to take it and then queening. Drew! Okay, easy mode drew me. This is really going to be an engine killer. If one nodes, I mean, one nodes. Alright, let's try a winner. Oh no, not the exchange. Let's weaken these light squares a bit. So D5 under pressure. Under pressure. There's a song about that one. Queen song, isn't it? Under pressure. Okay. Under pressure. Under pressure. Knight F5. There's G4. I haven't got too many options here. I think G4 is pretty destructive. We're going to have a repetition draw. Game over. Drawn. So this is quite vicious, really. Okay, I think I need to spend more time. Hang on, let's see if... surely I can win with this line against that piece sack. Does it have to have... do I have to play very carefully? Is this piece sack going to recur? It is. It's really tempted by that piece sack. Must be unsound here. Fascinating. Okay, the question is, can I win with an extra piece? I should be able to. But will I? Okay, that's a way of getting the knight trap, but there's G4 after. Except there is that, isn't there? So it's not so clear. Again, not so clear. Get the queens off here. Now surely with this knight extra I can do some damage in this position. Even if I play quickly. Right. Everything's pretty fixed. Oh, okay, there. Yep, everything's pretty fixed. Get my king over. Okay. Trying to avoid the stalemate. Oh, there's king c2 there. Alright. Right, let's play normal with black. So 50 notes. 50 notes. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference, but just to show this. Normal 50 notes at the bottom, you see. Let's try normal. Restart the game. I expect to be killed now, really. Force Leela's move. Let's try Karakan again and see what happens with this line, actually. Is that sack going to be repeated? No. But it was pursuing it, so that's why I'm saying I think if it's examining that stuff, there's going to be 1 in 100 chance sometimes it will be working and engines will miss it. So it's worth examining all that dynamic stuff, I think. Otherwise that's not going to be in the recipes later. It's like not having ingredients, I think, for a recipe. If the lowest level doesn't appreciate the ingredients. Dynamic school of cooking. The level 1 students need to have the ambition to use strange ingredients without killing people. Hopefully, as long as they're tasty and non-controversial. Okay. Okay, Queen B7. Yeah, this looks as though my king side is being torn apart. I think it's over actually with this battery. That was wonderful. I can't do anything about this now. A rock solid king. I think that's it. That's a crush. I'll put mate on the board. Okay, let's try again. Okay, and try this Caracan variation again, just to see this particular flavor, the bronze theme flavor. Maybe casting king side. Oh, it's not the Hammond casting king. Oh, now this sack here is intriguing. Take on H7. Oh, H2. If I played C5, alright, I think I'm doing well here. So here I'm getting scared now. Is Queen E4 actually possible? Alright, so my king's being endangered here. In danger. I can't see an immediate. Okay, rook G8 just takes rook here for rook H1. Looks. Well, there's always Queen C8 if my rook ever moves off. It's not protecting C8. I also need to protect C6. Okay. And now have I just dropped D6 basically? D6 does seem as though that was rather casual of me. It looks as though D6 is dropping off, funny enough, with check, and that's a pretty brutal position after now. Now, was that just that was a pretty bad accident tactically, but there was all the pressure was there, so I think I'm resigning that game. Let's try again. 50 nodes is too much for me, I think. From the evidence so far, it seems as though 50 nodes does it for me. I can't play like this anyway, with this amount of time. I mean, with casual, whatever. Alright, let's try and do something from here, like a rook sack. Or bishop sack. Hang on, let's crash through with bishop G. Yeah, let's try and just crash through. Oh, I'm not accepting it. Oh, that's a shame. How do I plow into that king side? Intriguing. Well, maybe like a lot of the damage has been done. G5, F5, G4. I think taking is a bit ambitious. Rook H3 after, although Rook H3 is maybe dangerous. Takes key to Queen G3. That does look rather dangerous. I could try all of this, bishop and rucksack, it seems a bit too much. Although I can't see immediately how queen g3 is parried. Okay, now I don't want to lose all my bits. Why don't I just use the pawns to do a bit of damage here? Okay. So it's carrying through with g4 or something. If that's possible. Or bishop f4 here. Hold on a sec. Installments. I can get a rook installments on a knight on h4. Or e5 might be better. E5 better. Right, it seems as though there's a good attempt to knock out my king here. Yeah. Is my attack slower? I mean, it might be. It probably is. Huh. F5, if g4 takes knight f3 would win the queen. If queen g5, no, that just weakens my position too much. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble really here. Let's drink some coffee here. I think I'm really in trouble. This is a bit slow, isn't it? Oh, maybe I'll try. Oh, I don't know. No, I think it's gone actually. I don't know how I'm gonna get back from this. Her king is a lot more solid than mine. Maybe I should have gone for that sack stuff. No, I've just realised there is g4 here, because if it takes there's knight f3. Okay, there's g4 here. Right, at least that doesn't open up the lines too much. Aha. I was about to mouse that there, that would have been tragic. Okay, there's still a slight, I don't know, maybe I'm still losing here because there's a protected path pawn. I could still be losing here. Well, I need something quick, otherwise. Yeah, I think this isn't good with b7. Particularly. Again, I'm really not convinced I've got anything here. If I take out that bishop, I suspect this ending is lost for me. These pawns look too strong anyway. I think this is actually lost. Basically, I don't think I've got anything here. Yeah. And that queen's, yeah. So that's, yeah. I thought even though I might have had a chance, maybe I need to be more sacrificial. try this line again. I think it's too strong for me. Unless I don't know, unless we've got the clocks and I use the clock allowance fully. At this start of, oh, this is too dangerous, isn't it? This sack. Is this sack really too dangerous? It probably is. It's difficult to play, isn't it? I'm losing another pawn there. Looking at the king over there. There's passed pawns now being thrown at me. Which is going to be difficult to parry, to say the least. Yeah, how do I actually parry? Oh, okay, this ending. How lost is it? Right, I can sack these two pawns and try and win with that one. No? Get a tiny bit of time. I'm ready to play knight c8. Right, so that is not played because of knight c8, right? Decision points. F3, A7, F2, queen, queen. I don't like that. It's very unpleasant. If I play the checks, it's going to be pointless as well. And queen's coming off. Can I try and secure a draw here? Try and be less ambitious. Just secure a draw. Yeah, hey, I drew against Leela 2-3-2 on 50 nodes. Oh, blimey. The sack, was troublesome. Let's try a French defense. This line again. I think there are spicy ingredients, though, evidenced here at these low levels of Lila. Oh, my F7 or 96. This is actually looking like I have to play this and crawl out somehow. Oh man. Oh, my dart squares are going to go. If bishop e5, that looks like really terminal. Okay, got to an endgame without getting totally terminated. But my A3 is going to be a losing liability. Can I go for H2 here? Right, there is C5 opportunity, but no, I think that just helps Lila. I need to get my H pawn working somehow. Alright, now, if I take that's a running B pawn, H5, B5, H4, B6, H3, B7, H2, B8, queening. Isn't that better to play bishop C8 basically? There's always bishop B7, but then takes and the king's in front of the pawn. I gain an extra tempo. He says that's a way of losing the bishop. Trying to gain one extra tempo. 86.39% is the expected score. I believe her. Right, I was so sophisticated to gain an extra tempo and fell down at the first step of implementation. Yeah. Okay. And what happens with one of my favourite knight c6? Is it exterminated? This is a critical test. Yes. This already looks a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Somehow, she makes mincemeat of that system. Let's try that again. Oh my word. Is that really the case? There's no d5 temptation. And if I played knight g6, is it really bad? h4 is a critical test, yeah. Believe it or not, I do actually... Hang on. Isn't there bishop g4 here? And there's bishop f7, queen f7. If I play queen f7, if knight takes, there's queen g6 or queen g4, so I have to play this. Play this. I want material. Okay, as far as I'm aware. I just have to sort out these pieces somehow. Centralize them. Okay, the pawns are coming with a vengeance, it seems. Oh no. Oh no. This knight on h8. This knight on h8 is f7. F7's on the way. A few casual moves and this is what happens. Hang on, I'm not sure she played that totally, but my knight on h8 is not. These are not the best. I think I've seen better knights. Yeah, what do I do with these guys? I do with them. Nothing much, it seems. Nothing much. Does the king come to the rescue? I think I have to sack this knight. It's not going to go anywhere otherwise. But that ending is just the exchange down. So it's pretty hopeless ending. Oh, that was interesting. Unfortunately, I've just realised my bishop's now a liability. So, rook c8. No, I thought rook c8 was a winning tactic there. Okay, this is all winning. It's the exchange up. Oh, I'm starting to think, okay, it's definitely, for me, I don't know about you guys, if you want to try ID 232 on just normal mode, for me, it seems too strong. The force is too strong, as they say in Star Wars. The intuition. My knight. Oh, that's already lost, is it? It looks pretty bleak already. I think I've had enough. Although apparently it's only 57.94% the expected score. But I don't like the position, so I think I'm going to leave it there. Hope you found this entertaining. But in conclusion, I don't know. 232 seems an absolute killer on normal mode. Let's have a look at the graphs. Okay, I'm going to show you the screen capture from the progress graph to show. So they say they've updated to a 15 times 192 network, whatever that means. Game generation speed will drop, but strength has gone up. And look at this. That's a fast elevator. That's what people were wondering about. What happened there? That just seems weird. Vertical takeoff. It's not a drone, is it? It's like vertical takeoff. So going 100 of its units of ELA rating, its particular ELA rating. Oh, there's no Google Colabs at the moment. Oh yes, Google Colabs has dropped a ranking here. So Ian H215, he's got 6,300 games played. So it's gamification to make Leela stronger. All this, you know, who can play the most games a day? So everyone with the big hardware can really help with this project, especially I guess. So that'd be cool. So stats, okay, they're not training runs, matches, networks. Let's look at the computer rating lists. If we do a Google search computer rating list, has Lila been mentioned? It probably hasn't been mentioned yet. It'll be good to see Lila on. I think some people have put her on some lists, but I don't think it would have been mentioned so far on the official computer rating list. But I think it's very, very exciting. Very, very exciting project. So yeah, that graph. Oh, there's a Discord for Leela as well. Okay, let's go back to the graph page. Impressive. Here, a couple of, I'm not sure entirely what those were about. The files there, those red triangles on 222 and whatever. But yeah, very, very impressive. I think normal is like a killer. I reckon normal should be able to beat most people playing it casually now, even on the demo website, which is so impressive. So, I mean, I'm just wondering if also, of course, this would change the shape of how games, master games, are analysed. If you can have Leela running as a UCI, which I think you can. I think someone's working on that. So the whole analysis of master games is also, you know, maybe going to be changed. Okay, with very interesting possibilities explored more easily than ever before. Okay, comments, questions, likes, shares appreciated. Thanks very much.